Hey y'all, it's Morgan. Welcome to my happy place. Doing this a bit backwards. I'm going to post in just a second, or attach to here, the first video, which is of me receiving my African Violet box and the initial opening. Guess what, y'all? That's right. Got a shipment. These are some violets, and yeah, I know this is upside down, from the Violet Barn. So I will do a brief unboxing. I am going to spare you with the undoing all of them. Let's see if I can focus here. There we go. And let's see. Okay, I really should have gotten the tripod out for this. Okay, there we go. So, oh my goodness. Yay, so excited. All right, so here they are. I will get all of these out, kind of look them over, and I'll be back. Okay, so now that that's done, here are the violets that I received today. I have to say I'm a little disappointed in a few things, and I am not blaming the seller. I don't know if the post office played soccer with these things or what, but I have a substantial number with broken leaves. And one of them with a couple of leaves that are broken. And that's fine on a couple of these because I can try to, like for instance, this one, I can try to get this to root. I don't know if there's enough of the leaf left to do it, but I am going to try, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. Some of the other ones though, like this one, this leaf is broken, and this leaf is broken. So very, very disappointing. And this one is a standard, so we'll see what we can do with that. But like I have a chimera who had a broken leaf, and those you cannot propagate from leaf cuttings. They will not grow true. They'll revert to one of their parents. But for instance, this one has, I don't know if you can see that, has a broken leaf. Just quite a few of them. And again, I mean, they were packaged with care. I just think that a lot of it had to do with the post office. This is another one where the leaf is broken. And this is my Cajuns Queen's Lace, which of course is the replacement to the ones that my dog or cat had destroyed and eaten. So I'm really hoping, I may try to, this one I may be able to propagate. I'll give that one a try. It's a standard, so it may happen. Some of them were fairly dry, so I do have them in some water. I'll be right back. I'm going to pull everybody out and introduce them. Okay, change the height of the tripod just a bit to see if this is a better view instead of looking at my eggs. Okay, so let me run through everybody. There's kind of a lot. Let me give you the full view. Yeah, ignore those eggs. I ran out of room. Even my big bowl's full. So, all right. Anyway, here we go. So I have. Oh, let me put this one back over here. We have mirror image. This one does not appear to have suffered any broken leaves. We have Twinkled Twirl, also a standard. I love these darker leaves. I don't know what it is about the darker leaves, but I just am a huge fan. And the ones that are red backed, oh, my favorite. So here we have Lion Zoe. Love these dark leaves. So the red back, oh, just beautiful. I'll clean all these up in a bit, and that one is a standard. We have Starry Night Blue. There you go. Also in good shape. We have Cajuns Royal Knockout. Yes, I got 2 Cajuns this time as well. But I just thought these were so pretty on the pictures on the website. Okay, so here's my Cajuns Queen Lace. And this is one, okay, yeah, it has a broken leaf. Now, since it broke here, I'm going to set that to the side and show you what we may be able to do with that if all goes well. I'm just going to snip the stem out. All right, set that one off to the side. And here we have Neon Fireflies. This is the one, yeah, this one is broken. And this one is broken. So I'm going to set them over here. And I'm going to try to keep the leaves with them so I know which ones they're coming from. So that I can mark the leaves that I hope will root. So this one, I'm sorry, I don't have my contacts in or glasses on, so I'm actually not sure. I can see an L, but that's about it. But this one is a Russian standard. It's got a few little buds on there. This one, if I'm not mistaken, was green. It was just utterly gorgeous. I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker for the green flowers. And here we have Psychedelic Moon. This is the one, this is a chimera, and this was the broken leaf here. So I can try to pot it or to get it to propagate, but it's unlikely, well, it's almost impossible that it would have the chimera pattern in the flower. I may go ahead and try it to root the leaf just to see what happens. You know, why not? Hate to throw it away. All right, here we have, this is a Russian standard marquee. Again, I love these dark leaves. It's got the red backing, just gorgeous. And we have Sweet Lady Love. It's just a standard. She looks a little bit more delicate in stature, let's say. Very pretty, kind of an olive green leaf. And I'm running out of room back here. Let's see. And here we have Pretty Poison. Oh, it's a standard. I do like these leaves too, but I am just a sucker for those dark ones. All right, and then here we have, this one was a Russian standard, EK Exotica. So it's kind of interesting coloring at the end of this leaf. It's a little darker. Then we have Lion's Midnight Waves. So also another dark leaf. And I have to say, if I'm torn between 2 plants, you know, if the flowers are sort of similar, but the leaves on one is dark, I'm going to go with the darker leaves. And then I also got, okay, this is the Neon Fireflies. I can't remember if we, yeah, okay, I showed you that one. I'm getting them mixed in. Okay. So here, these 3 are a little bit different because they are species. This one is Tongwensis, and I love the dark pattern on the leaf. That variegation is gorgeous. And also the shape of the leaf is a little bit different as well than a lot of them. This one is the Velutina. It's a species. And look at those leaves. They are just so velvety. So this one actually has a couple of little buds. And I'm tempted to let these buds open just to see how they look. This one is a Revapalosa, also a species. And again, I love the colors on these leaves. It just has that very fine, velvety, it's very short hairs. but they feel so incredibly delicate and soft. So I'm really, really excited about those. All right, so let me pause, clear some of this off, and I'll show you what we'll do with the leaves. Okay, so this one, the EK Exotica, this one broke. As you can see here, the leaf broke here. So what I'm going to do, let me see if we've got this where you can actually see. I am just going to take my little knife and I'm going to cut next to that central vein on either side. And then I'm going to cut this away. So we are in essence making a stem. And then I will place this in the mixture, the potting mixture, to try to get it to root. I may need to get a little bit closer. I'm going to have to put glasses on for this. Alright, so that is with the Exotica, so that's what we'll do for that one. And then this is the Cajuns Queen's Lace. So basically we're going to do the same thing with it. And no, I'm not cleaning them, the knife before each one. They all came from the same place. They have been packaged quite closely. And I don't really recommend doing that, but it's a chance I'm willing to take since I already have the plants themselves. And this is just a bit more of an experiment than anything. So, cut that one here. Okay. So there is our Cajuns Queen's Lace, and I actually will Alright, and so with the Neon Fireflies, same thing. And one more with the Neon Fireflies. And I'm cutting, oh, that's hard to see. I guess it would be much better if I did have glasses on. So, this top part, I don't know when the break actually occurred. So basically what I'm doing, and you should do this anyway if you take a leaf that has the stem and do it, you just want to slice at, you know, an angle so that that's where the plantlets should really grow from. Get a little closer on this one. Alright, and I will put these in a potting mix with their own little names and see if we can get those to take root. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and call this one done, and I will do a separate video on an update with the violets that I had gotten previously. Alright, y'all, hope you have a good one. Peace out. Okay, so these are the little violet leaves after they have been planted. This is the half and half mixture of perlite and vermiculite. So I have those here. And I have not done the chimera. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't know. It's a very small leaf. And I know that it won't propagate true. So I'm not going to do that. You know, I guess at some point I may do this as well. You can use these leaves and propagate from them. You can do this like with wax leaf begonias as well. But you can make a little slit through, and I'm not on the, you can make a little slit through the vein and basically pin it to a moist potting medium, and it will actually create babies at the slits. At the slits, they'll come up through the leaf. So that is another way that you can do it. I have not done that in probably 20 years or better. So I would have to take a crash course and try it again. But if you Google it or look it up, you probably can find it. I haven't done that. And I think when I did it, if I remember correctly, when I've done it before, I did put it in a shallow pan and put like little toothpicks and then put some plastic over it so that it was kind of a greenhouse effect while it was rooting. Anyway, just another way that you may be able to do it as well. All right, I have to go try to find a place for all these violets. All right, talk to y'all later.